Hi everyone, I'm Miss Bouncer, a fourth grade teacher here at Peterson Elementary. Today, I will be reading for you Chapter 2, The Orange Smoothies, in our book, Lola Levine is Not Mean. And the chapter starts on page 15. On Monday morning, I wake up, cross my fingers, touch the picture of Brianna Scurry on my wall, and turn around 3 times for luck. Brianna Scurry was the goalie for the U.S. Olympic women's soccer team when they won gold medals in 1996 and 2004. She is, in my opinion, the best goalie that has ever played the game. I got the photo last year for my 7th birthday, along with an Olympic soccer jersey, which is my very favorite shirt, even though it's white, which is a boring color, in my opinion. My favorite color is purple, which is why Dad and I painted the walls of my room purple last summer. We also painted orange polka dots for my soccer team, the Orange Smoothies. We are number 1 in our league. I wanted us to be called the Orange Fireballs or the Orange Tigers, but Alyssa suggested the Orange Smoothies, and everyone liked that name better. Alyssa is my least favorite member of the Orange Smoothies. She is, in my opinion, a show off. She is also a forward. Today, I'm feeling a little bit red, so I run down the stairs, out the door, and across the yard into my dad's art studio, where he's already working on a great big colorful painting. Dad, can I borrow some red paint? I ask. Of course, he says, but don't be late for breakfast. He and I mix up a really cool red color, and 10 minutes later, my bedroom closet has bright red flowers floating over the grass that Josh and I painted last weekend. Josh thinks it's cool that I can paint on my closet whenever I want. I tell him it's just because my dad is an artist who believes in creative expression. Josh's mom is the principal of our school, and she doesn't let Josh paint on the walls. I open my window to help the paint dry, then get dressed for school, take our stairs 2 at a time, and karate kick the door into the kitchen open. Ben is already at the table. Dolores, he says, I scored on you. Lola is short for Dolores, which means pain in Spanish, and Ben knows that I don't like my full name, even if I'm named after my tia Lola, and even if she's the most awesome aunt ever. Tia Lola uses a nickname, and I do too. I just wish my tia Lola didn't live so far away. She's all the way in Peru, a whole different continent. My middle name is Esther, and sometimes my bubby, my grandma Levine, calls me that because it was her grandma's name. Unfortunately, my bubby lives far away too. Mind your own business, Benjamin. I say it, but it doesn't have the same effect. As I spread cream cheese on my bagel, Ben just sticks out his tongue and starts tapping out a rhythm with his spoon. He does this to annoy me. Mom is wearing her red suit when she pokes into the kitchen and says, Buenos dias, Lola. Good morning, Benito. She comes over and kisses us each on the head. Lola, don't forget your lunch today, she says, wrapping her arms around me in a big hug. Sometimes I accidentally forget my lunch, especially when Dad accidentally puts cauliflower in it. Cauliflower is a white food that I dislike very much. Ben, Mom says, wash your face and brush your hair. Dolores, Ben says, can you help? Ben's hair is long and curly and crazy and sticking up, as usual. Fine, I say, but don't call me Dolores. Okay, I mean, Lola, Ben says. Ben hates getting his hair cut. And a year ago, on his 5th birthday, he announced that he wouldn't get it cut anymore. Ever. Dad thought this was a form of creative expression, so he agreed to it. For now, Mom said, and only if he can keep the knots out. Since Dad has a ponytail himself, I think he was secretly glad. Ben and I managed to get all his hair under control. Mom pours herself a cup of cafe con leche, and I ask if she has a big interview for the paper. How'd you know? Mom asks with a wink. Because you're wearing your red suit, I say, which matches the flowers I just painted on my closet. I know, says Mom. How do you know? I ask, dipping my bagel into Mom's sweet, milky coffee. Mom just smiles, picks up her napkin, and wipes a spot of red paint from my nose. That was a really good chapter, and I'm definitely going to keep reading this book. I hope you do too. Happy reading, everyone.